What's up, guys? My true crime junkies. True crime king back again. Alright, and I'm gonna play. This is gonna be a great video. I'm gonna play you what I was talking about in the last video, okay? So what I'm gonna play for you today is a psychic, okay? I hurt my thumb, but a psychic. He's got almost 200,000 subscribers. And dude, what I think's happening here is this guy just looks up the fucking information right on the internet, okay? And then he pulls his fucking cards out and and he already knows the answers, but he's acting like, everything he's saying is true. I mean, he's calling himself a psychic, right? So that means he can read the future or tell you what's going to happen, right? He shouldn't be guessing because he's charging people, so he should know, right? We're going to get into it, but here we go. And one more thing. I know all you psychic lovers out there are going to bombard me. I'm ready for it. Just letting you know. And I want you to know, before you guys start commenting, remember, your comments have to be approved, okay? So, don't think they're just going to show up, okay? Some of you are clowns. Well, I guarantee you I'm going to get a lot of hate for this video, but I don't give a fuck. I say how I feel, and that's it, okay? So, just wanted to get that out of the way. And I'm going to be stopping the video a lot and giving my opinion. So if you don't like it, change the fucking channel right now. Clowns. But to the people that enjoy my content, here we go.
Hello, hello, hello. Aphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another true crime reading. This time, it is the highly requested. Y'all have spammed me on every platform for the past week and a half. It is the Idaho college murders. So, the reason why I haven't done this yet is because...
Alright, so, he's a psychic. So he should be able to tell us who committed the murder, right? When and where. This should already be solved, right? But let's give it a chance. Okay.
Because there was so much misinformation. I was so confused. I have heard so many conflicting stories. People are making things up left and right. It is really hard to discern what is accurate and what isn't.
I mean, I could do this. I could get me some cards, right? And just start flipping them out. Oh, yeah. Yep. She had a stalker. Yep. She was killed with a K-bar knife. Huh. Yeah, I didn't look that up on the internet. You fucking... Here we go.
It seems like there's really very limited, if not any, information. But supposedly there were 4 people who were murdered, 3 girls and 1 guy, in a house, and 2 other people were asleep, allegedly in the basement, while it happened. And nobody knows who did it or why.
Okay, so right off the bat, he already has looked up the case, obviously, because he knows that 2 of them survived, there was 4 killed, they were stabbed, so he's already done research on the case. If you're a real psychic, you don't need to do research because you could just already tell, right? I mean, that's what I think a psychic is, right?
Why, and they are college kids, and they still haven't found the person who did it. So, that's basically the only information that I know that is, like...
bullshit.
What people know. Everything else is just speculation, and the police haven't said anything. So, I don't know how helpful that I'm going to be able to be.
I bet you on his computer screen right in front of him that we can't see, he's got everything just up all the information up on his screen, and he's just going to read it off as he's going.
I don't know if I'm going to even get anything. I am very confused. I mean, the amount of misinformation about this case is actually kind of weird, and I've never seen a case have so much misinformation. And granted, it's like when a case is popular, it's going to happen, but some part of me...
And like I said in my other video, if, hey, I don't know this guy's name, but if you see this video and you want to prove to me that you're a real psychic publicly, let's go live, me and you. I'll ask you some questions, right? Because you don't know nothing about me, and you can't find it on the internet, trust me. So, we'll see if you're a real psychic and taking people's money and scamming them, or let's just go.
Is almost like, is there some sort of strategy involved with the spreading?
I said that wrong, but yeah.
The misinformation?
We'll see if you're real or fake, is what I'm saying.
I don't know. Is it on purpose? I don't know, but I'm gonna try my best.
So basically, I'm calling you out, buddy. I'm calling you out. True Crime King is calling you out.
And I'm gonna do this respectfully, trying
as a fake.
Trying to get answers. Everyone is asking me to do this, and you're right. I need to try and help if I can. So, remember, these readings are all alleged, friend chambers only, and let's get started. Okay, so, oh no, I don't like a first full Wheel of Fortune at all. Okay, Wheel of Fortune.
Guys, he got a Wheel of Fortune. He doesn't like it.
Oh no, I don't like that. I don't like what I just felt. Do any of them come from privileged families?
Did you notice his eyes? He was looking up, and then do any of them come? He knows Kaylee just got a fucking Range Rover. You know, it's all over the fucking news. He knows their families have money. You know, they're renting a nice house, a fucking 6-bedroom house with 3 stories off campus. Come on, man.
Family or privileged upbringings, or are any of them wealthy, or is there any sort of prestige, or is there any sort of discrepancy
I want to blow my brains out for real, man.
Between them and your average person? I don't know if that's like popularity or what, but right off the bat, the Wheel of Fortune is like golden opportunity for me, right? And the Wheel of Fortune is like good luck. And the Nine of Cups is about
good luck? They just got killed. That's bad luck, if you ask me.
Manifestation, which to me is about getting what you want. And then we see the Two of Wands, which is a friction between two people. And the Ten of Cups, which is a happily ever after reversed, or...
Obviously, he's talking about friction. Kaylee and Jack just broke up. Come on, man.
The Ten of Cups reversed is also about someone else not getting their happily ever after. It could also be family. So there definitely seems to be someone that I'm picking up on. Now, this might not be the murderer, alleged murderer. This might just be someone around that maybe is connected or has information, or maybe it's just a random thing I'm picking up on, okay? So don't come for me. But what I am seeing is someone feeling a discrepancy between them and this person, almost feeling like this person is like the antithesis of, you know, like it's like you're privileged almost. I'm not gonna lie to you, the Two of Wands could sometimes be sex. It could also just be friction between two people. It's very difficult for me to be able to tell specifically. Usually if I'm doing a reading on a client, they'll be able to help clarify that card for me, because it's either friction...
Yeah, because they'll fucking give you more clues, you know? They'll just ask questions that lead to the fucking answer. He's taking people's money, and that pisses me off.
Between two people, or, you know, some sort of sexual tension. Granted, in the grand scheme of things, because there was a murder.
You know, I'm not making any money for these videos at all. So...
Right? And 3 of them were...
And I bet you he's making a killing. Peddling fake shit.
Girls, it is possible that someone, you know, felt like they...
with Pokemon cards, you know?
They didn't have a chance or were rejected. It's not impossible to read the Two of Wands that way. The problem is that even if that's the case, if this is the person I'm picking up on, the energy there with the Two of Wands reversed is someone that feels like almost
The 2 of Wands reversed, you just shuffled the cards and fucking put them upside down. And what do you mean, dude?
almost inadequate compared to them. It's you know what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. You guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but remember the movie Parasite?
I already think you're crazy.
By the way, I did not like that movie, but I'm seeing Parasite, which is like the differences between people who are privileged or are wealthy or not. Like, to me, there's some sort of discrepancy here between someone and them, and feeling like you just have everything you've ever wanted. There's definitely that.
So he's basically calling, these girls, privileged, and basically saying they like did something wrong because they grew up, they happen to have families that had money. It's not their fucking fault. And they just died. Why are you doing this, man?
Energy. It's coming across very clearly here in the beginning. Okay. Four of Cups, Ten of Pentacles reverse, and Queen of Cups. I wouldn't even be shocked. I mean, yeah, you can read that as maybe someone knew what was going on or whatever, but it could also just literally be because the Four of Cups is apathy.
Okay, you know what else? I mean, he's supposed to be a psychic. First of all, why does he even need these cards? And second of all, he doesn't even know the answers. He's just guessing on everything. It could be this, could be that. It could be anything.
So that could read as someone that's fed up and over it, but it could also read as someone who's detached. It wouldn't be far-fetched for me to believe that there's potential for this person to just be like judging a book by its cover, or just like walking around and finding someone. Do you know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't be so there is potential for this to be someone that just saw an opportunity and took it.
Yeah, obviously there's potential for that.
That is possible. It's not impossible.
You're a psychic, dude. Tell us what happened already, right?
Because again, it's very difficult for me, and I'm being honest here. I'm just gonna be straightforward with you guys.
You're having a tough time because you're not a psychic, man.
It's very difficult without like a client in front of me to be able to distinguish which direction that's coming from.
Then why are you doing this video?
But that's either reading as someone that was like, oh, perfect, my perfect victim, right? Or it's someone that's just fed up with this person. Because apathy and detachment has to exist, one of those.
Yeah, just go over every single possible scenario so you can't be wrong and people will believe you. Just say every possible scenario there is. So that way, you're going to be right no matter what, right?
Ways. And the Ten of Pentacles is reversed with the Queen of Cups, which means there has to be some level of motivation with this person has everything I've ever wanted, or has it all together, or appears to have it all together. That's a part of this equation.
They do appear to have it all together. What do you mean? Everybody can see that. You don't have to be a psychic to see that. They were doing great in life. What do you mean, dude?
No matter which way this stands out, that person has it all. Is a motivation here, period. It's a motivation.
This was already known.
Here, this person has it all. I do feel very much like a fight back type of energy. I feel a rebellious energy is what I feel. Temperance is gossip. It's also patience and balance. That's also the bar. The Lover's card is reversed, Eight of Swords. Somebody definitely turned someone down.
Everybody knows Kaylee and Jack broke up. What are you? What is he? This is so ridiculous.
There's a form of someone turning someone down, or someone not interested in someone, or that plays a part in this scenario. Now, maybe someone turned someone down at a bar and it put them in the wrong place at the wrong time because of it. That's possible. But
oh, they happen to be at a bar. I'm not psychic. I know that.
For me, there has to be someone that
so does everybody else.
They met that night.
So does your computer in front of you.
That was either rejected or ignored, that contributed to a chain of events.
Look at his eyes. He's reading right off his computer or his notes or whatever, okay?
Again, could be wrong place, wrong time.
Just keep watching his eyes.
And because of that, trying to avoid someone or get away from someone. But it definitely feels like there's something to that. Like, it could be as innocent as like...
Why isn't he looking into the camera the whole time?
Like, they turned someone down or they want to get away from a creep. They left the bar and they walked.
There's no one else there, you know? Like, look what I'm doing. I'm looking into the fucking camera.
Right into, a killer, right? Or it could be a little bit more sinister. So, again, I'm being very honest with you and straightforward with what I'm seeing, and I can't always place it 100%, and I don't want to contribute misinformation or misdirection, when there's already that going on.
What do you mean? That's all you're doing.
Okay, so one of them has been stalked.
Breaking news! Kaylee's dad came out and said she had a stalker. Come on.
Or was being stalked.
Mind blown. I hope you take me up on this challenge, man. But you know you're not, because you're fake as hell.
Again, don't know if this plays a part in the actual murder, or if this is something that's in addition or adjacent to the murder.
There he goes again, naming every possible scenario so he can't be wrong. And his subscribers and his fans keep believing, oh my God, he's right. Because he's saying every possible scenario that it could be. So when we do find out the truth, he's going to say, go back and look at my video, guys. I said it. I said it way back then. You know? And then these naive people are just going to keep giving him money, and he's going to keep buying pink chairs and painting his wall pink with, temples and shit in the background, and, and microphones and diva bracelets, whatever's on that microphone, and that's your money. Come on, guys.
But someone stalked because the Ten of Swords is a backstabbing and a betrayal.
Oh, the Ten of Swords. It's a backstabbing and a betrayal.
Okay, so that's personal. And the Star...
It's personal because they did get stabbed, probably in the back. Literally. Everybody knows this. And that's a personal thing, to get stabbed. Oh my God.
Is about attention. And it's also about social media for me. And that's about keeping an eye and keeping tabs on someone on social media.
Everybody knows Kaylee, Maddie, and Sienna, Ethan, they all were posting on TikTok and Instagram for years and years. Okay? It's been common knowledge. Anybody can look it up. And we already know he looked shit up because he knew everything, and he admitted in the beginning of the video.
Paying attention to social posts, knowing where this person is located. The Knight of Cups is reversed in the Four of Pentacles, which to me is I can find out where you've been, where you spent your money, where, like, this is the type of person where it wouldn't shock me if this is the type of person that was watching the food truck live stream and was able to find them from the food truck. You know what I mean? Like, this is the type of person that was, like, keeping an eye.
Dude, you're a psychic. Was he watching it or not? I mean, give us some straight answers. You know? Don't keep fucking saying, oh, he could have done this, he could have done that. Like I got the triple SoundCloud card tells me this. Yeah, come on, give us some straight answers, you psychic.
On one of them, at least, there is totally someone that was keeping an eye on one of them. I don't know if this is directly like related to the actual murder or if it's adjacent, so don't come for me. But all I can tell you is I am pretty convinced, allegedly for chambers only, in my opinion, that one of them had a full-blown stalker. Knew where they were at all times, was paying attention. I wouldn't be, again, I'm getting the Four of Pentacles, which means, like, I would pay money to be able to...
Why isn't he looking at the camera?
Find out where you are. Like, the Four of Pentacles would be like, I look at the Four of Pentacles as like someone, so like I look at, okay, let's use a Twitch stream as an example, because like I just brought up the Grubhub Twitch stream, which I don't know if that even, Grub Truck, excuse me, I don't even know if that has relevance or not, but the Four of Pentacles would be like someone who donated. To me, it's like a donation, like to get like an alert on a screen. Like, that's like someone who's like willing to spend money to find information, willing to do what it takes to get information, willing to do what it takes.
That's you.
To know where you are. Four of Pentacles reversed is like someone that's willing to pay money to look up your records, or willing to, pay money to research.
I bet you he's looked up people's records before he does psychic readings.
You. Like, this is someone that is willing to go the extra mile. It would even be someone that's willing to pay a hacker or someone to see if they can get information. Like, this is someone that's willing to invest time, effort, and or money in order to find information.
Again, I bet he's done that as a psychic.
I do think that whoever did this...
Why you keep saying think? You're a psychic. Why is he thinking? You should... Don't these cards tell you what happened? Like, why are you keep saying think? You should know.
Okay. Here's the thing. The Justice card usually is a good sign of justice being delivered. So there is a good chance that they will find this person.
Oh my... Yeah, there's a good chance. Of course there's a good chance. Because everybody... all the manpower they could possibly have is on this case. Dude.
And that doesn't mean they are going to find that person, so don't come for me. But if every...
See? So that now he goes, oh, there's a good chance that they're going to find him. But if they don't come for me. Right? So he's covering his ass. CYA. You know?
Everything goes according to plan, they should be able to find this person. Okay.
Oh, wow. If everything goes according to plan, they should be able... That's another breaking news statement.
Okay? So, hopeful. Let's fingers crossed for that. However, the Nine of Wands is about things getting worse before they get better, and the Eight of Pentacles, which means that someone snapped. The Eight of Pentacles...
Yeah, someone snapped. They stabbed 4 people to death. What do you mean? This is not psychic. This is fake scam shit.
Is a plan. So someone had a plan here. This was a strategic plan.
I know I'm getting worked up over this, but I mean, this is just so ridiculous. It's not funny, you know. Aphrodite, that's his name, Aphrodite.
And justice being upright makes me think that this person has been on the radar before for something. That sometimes that means they have priors, or it could just be people have said before, like there's something this person is.
There he goes again. He could have this, or it could have this. So one of them's gonna be right. He's either gonna have priors or he's not. Duh. You can't be wrong.
Capable of something. Like there's some sort of like sketchy legal behavior, you know, or a document, or something from the past with this person. Like maybe they've been to court before or something, I don't know. But I don't know if it's a restraining order, I don't know, but it's like there's something there.
He keeps saying, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Almost after every card he lays down.
Okay? Here's the thing. Do we know for a fact that this person broke in? Is it possible that this person was like knocking on the door or something and pretended to be delivery or something? Or
of course it's possible. Here he goes again with multiple scenarios. He's a psychic. He should be able to tell us, oh, they used a ladder on the side of the house that was there, because we know that was a fact. We know that there was a ladder there on the side of the house. So who knows?
Or did they break in? Do we know? Because sometimes with the Nine of Wands, things get worse before they get better. Part of me wonders if this person was pretending they were someone else. Oh, I'm so-and-so's friend. Oh, I know this person, or I'm looking for this person. Like, I'm wondering if there's some level of familiarity.
I'm wondering. I don't know. Or maybe it could be,
or something there. I can't figure that out.
I can't figure that out. You're a psychic. What do you mean you can't figure it out, dude?
Maybe they were able to get inside because they pretended to be someone else. But for me, this is like, usually with the Nine of Wands and the Justice, things go haywire. So they don't start off haywire, they become haywire. So it's even possible that
I've never got a psychic reading before, but if I paid money and a psychic told me everything that you could just go online and find out, like, I would want my money back immediately. And yeah, I would be pissed.
Someone came in, this person was friends with someone or knew someone or said they knew someone, and they're like, wait, do you really know this person? And maybe they were trying to call the person to figure out if they really knew them. But there's definitely something here to do with...
There's definitely something here, man. There's gotta be because you keep giving us all the scenarios again.
Familiarity and a questioning of who someone's identity is and what their relation to another person is.
I'm gonna make sure I tag you, Aphrodite, so you can see this. So I know you're gonna see it. Okay? So if you don't respond, we know you're a quack and a scam.
Because I'm in my mind's eye, I'm like in the room, and they're like, are you really that person? Or who are you? Or you did this, or you did that, you're looking for who? Like there's a connection. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if that was their way of getting in, or if it happened before.
I don't know. He keeps saying, I don't know again. Just like with the Ian Harsh, he said like every sentence. He says something close to I don't know after every reading he does.
Or if it happened while they were inside this person, but yeah.
He doesn't know, or...
And I'm open to being wrong. Again, I get feelings and metaphors, so they're not always exact or direct. I'm sorry. Ace of Swords is a...
Then why would we go to you? Why would anybody pay money? They could just go on the internet and get all this information, but better information. And why aren't you looking at the camera again?
Reverse, regrets, King of Wands, Eight of Wands. Did the boyfriend let them in or something? Somebody here, there's an immediate regret. There's definitely an immediate regret. So I don't know if they let this person in or if they got in, but there's an.
Oh my God. Obviously, there's going to be an immediate regret. When you wake up and you see someone with a knife, you're going to regret something. And especially if they knew who it was, you know? They're going to regret what they did to piss the guy off. They're going to regret something. He gives vague answers. He doesn't know anything for sure. He's saying he's open to being wrong so no one can come at him. You know, he's covering his ass on everything. So basically, he can't be wrong. There's no way he can be wrong.
Immediate regret, and then everyone knows something's something's wrong. To me, there's a panic. There's a holy shit, something's wrong. And
oh, I wake up and there's at least one guy with a big ass knife. Yeah, there's something wrong. Yep.
And a panic.
I'm gonna panic. Yep, you're right.
Because this is regrets, aggression, panic, everything happens quickly. And sometimes
I bet you these cards change almost every reading. You know. Oh yeah, no, this could mean this or this or this, but for this case, it could mean this or that. You know, come on, man.
King of Wands means there may have been a fight or an altercation.
There may have been. Does it mean it or not? What do you mean the card may mean that? Does it mean that or not? You know, it's a card. How does the meaning of that card change?
Or something too, like maybe there was like an argument or something too. Sometimes I obviously can't 100% say. Queen of Swords reverse, Four of Wands, Two of Pentacles. I can tell you that I do believe that one person was a specific target.
Kaylee's dad said everybody knows that she had different wounds. The dad came out and said he thinks she was the target. Okay?
The Two of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Queen of Swords makes me feel like.
And I'm not looking at anything. I can just remember all this.
One of them.
I must be psychic too. Maybe I should start doing psychic readings. I'm gonna get me some Pokemon cards, and I'm gonna turn some of them upside down. You know, the Charizard. That means the house was set on fire. But the Blastoise, that means they might have drowned. Or it means they could have been set on fire, but then they put the water out.
Them was the target. I don't know if I would say that the initial plan was a direct murder. It's possible.
And you guys watching this, you either think like this guy or you think like me. There's no in between. Okay, so you got to pick one. You either think this guy is legit and you think I am a quack, or you think I'm legit and you think that guy's a quack. There's no in between.
Because I do see a plan. It's possible that the initial thing was a murder, but it's also possible that there was maybe a confrontation that escalated into a murder. Just because if I'm looking at the Two of Pentacles, meaning I have a problem with one person, I'm focused on one person.
I might do a video on every one of this guy's videos. until he answers me.
And that makes me feel like, well, if you focused on one person, were the other people just collateral, or were the other people, just,
That'll get you some more views, Aphrodite. I know I don't have that many subscribers right now, but I just started 3 weeks ago. I'll be coming up the ranks. Don't worry. I'll be catching up to you.
Whatever, you know what I mean? Like,
Because I'm not gonna stop until I do. I'm gonna keep coming.
the other people just
And I'm gonna keep exposing clowns and people that don't, are putting. You're scamming people.
especially because it looks like someone defended someone. That's another thing that I'm seeing.
I'm sure Ethan tried to defend Xana, right? Come on, man.
With the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, someone defended someone. So I'm wondering if
Or Kaylee tried to defend Maddie, or Maddie tried to defend, Kaylee.
the couple defended one of the girls, or if one of the girls defended one.
Here he goes again, given every possible circumstances. It was either the two girls or it was either the couple. So he can't be wrong again. You know?
One of the other girls, or he defended someone.
But he's a psychic.
Defended someone else. Someone was.
Which one is it?
Protective. Which one of the girls must have had.
Why are you asking the questions? You're the psychic.
A protective spirit, like the mom of the house. Like one of them had to be a protective spirit.
I'm asking questions because I don't claim to be a psychic, but you're asking questions and you're claiming you're a psychic. That's false advertising, buddy.
Spirit was like the mom of the house. Because I'm seeing that as well, like someone being.
And I know I'm going to say it again. I'm still going to get comments from people saying, no, he's right. Yeah, he's right because he's given every scenario possible. Don't even come at me with the comment bullshit, okay?
Being very
just, keep it in your head, okay? Because I'm not gonna let that shit go on my channel. Put it on his fucking channel.
Protective. But maybe that's just her personality I'm picking up on, and maybe
I deal in facts on my channel, okay?
Maybe it doesn't have direct relevance. Five of Pentacles reverse, Death card reverse, Strength card reverse.
What are you thinking about so long, dude?
The Five of Pentacles is an abuse of power, having power over someone. This person must have been pretty strong.
Of course. Maybe there was 2 or 3 people, right? But yeah, he overpowered 4 people. Come on.
Or super calculated.
Or
did they say how?
There's 2 scenarios again. There's
many times they were stabbed.
You're psychic. You should know how many times they were stabbed. He's looking at his computer again, trying to.
This person. Here's my thing.
But they didn't say how many times they were stabbed, so he doesn't know.
Okay, this person either had to be really strong or really pretty precise.
Well, duh, it's one of the two, right? They were either all dead asleep, so they didn't have to be strong, or they were strong and overpowered all 4 of them. It's one of the two. Again, he can't be wrong. He's CYA.
With where and what they stabbed. Because Five of Pentacles means I overpowered. So to me, I either see that as...
Okay, so if you got that card, there should be no debate, right? You should be able to tell us, oh, they weren't calculated. They must have overpowered because you got that card, right, dude? Or are you going to change the meaning of the card? Come on, man.
It's precision or strength.
Now the card means precision or strength. Okay, so the card could have multiple meanings.
Especially with the strength card reverse, which is a vulnerability, which makes me think finding your vulnerability or finding your vulnerable point or your weak point.
Everybody's weak when they're asleep, dude.
Finding someone's weak point, right? Like, did you know where to stab? Did you research where to stab?
Oh my god.
It's interesting here. I'm not sure if that's literal or not.
I wonder what he would do if, I gave him like a case live, and he didn't have any time to look it up. I, I, I want to see. And Aphrodite, I'm challenging you again. Okay?
Okay. Dude, this Knight of Swords reverse. This person is not. The person that I'm seeing here.
I'll give you $1,000 cash if you get it right. You don't have to give me anything. That's it. I'll pay you $1,000 if you're a real psychic. No problem. And you don't have to put anything up.
Here, not a good person. Bad behavior all around. Nine of Swords is reversed, and the Judgment card here, which makes me feel like this person feels judged by society.
When they find them, of course the killer's gonna get judged by society. This is so ridiculous. I mean, it's actually hilarious.
Sometimes you could read that as like a hermit or a recluse, but other times.
What do you mean? He's saying the cards have different meanings again. They're one card, dude. How can it have 18 different meanings? I'll tell you why. Because he doesn't want to be wrong. And he wants his audience to keep believing he's a fucking psychic when he's a scam and a quack. That's my opinion.
It could just be someone who just feels judged by everyone. Maybe isn't vocal about it. Clearly, obviously suffers excuse me, from some sort of mental anguish.
Guess.
There's the Hermit.
Mind
Do you
blown.
see what I mean? It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird because you don't know what the fuck happened. And that's why it's so weird. He doesn't know because he's not a psychic.
I mean, I guess if you're gonna drive, if you're a murderer, right? I guess that's gonna happen regardless, right? You're gonna feel isolated. Sun is upright, and the Six of Cups is reversed.
And also, I bet you, before he started this video, he only put the cards in that he knew would relate to this murder. Guaranteed.
They feel like their happiness was destroyed. I'm sure they have family issues too, but they feel like their happiness was destroyed, so they don't want other people to be happy. It's almost like they feel like other people caused their problems in their life. Other people maybe broke something of theirs or destroyed something of theirs.
There's the maybe again. There's the multiple scenarios again. There's the I don't know. He doesn't know.
Is it far-fetched for me to say that I feel like this person was making a statement?
Do you feel like, or do you know, man? You're a psychic again.
Sick person. The King of Swords is reversed, the Seven of Wands is reversed, and the Seven of Pentacles. Whoever did this, if they're still alive.
Okay, there's the if, because he's saying, oh, maybe he killed them and then committed suicide afterwards in some remote place. So there's the alternate scenario. There's one. So if that did happen, he's right on that, right? And so here's the other scenario. Watch.
I don't know if I would necessarily say they feel remorse. If they're still alive. Because again, we don't know what happened. Maybe something happened that we don't know. I don't know.
Hey, there's the I don't know again. Take another shot.
But the King of Swords reverses Seven of Pentacles.
How many shots is that? That's a lot, right? He said, I don't know, a lot. Or something close to I don't know.
And the Seven of Wands. That again, I'm seeing someone who feels defeated. I see someone who feels like fuck the system, fuck everyone, life isn't fair, and I'm going to show you that life isn't fair. It's a very rebellious energy, and it's someone that would be proud of making a quote unquote statement. Like, this is someone who.
Of course it is, man.
Who is comfortable with the energy. It's kind of scaring the shit out of me.
Obviously, he's comfortable with the energy. He already killed him, dude.
To be honest with you.
If you were psychic, why didn't you predict this was going to happen, you know? Why didn't you ring them up and say, get out of the house, I'm a psychic, right? You're going to get murdered tonight between 3 and 4. I have a feeling I'm a psychic. Get out. Why not?
Magician, Empress, and Five of Wands. Avoidant. Maybe they have mommy issues because Empress is there. Maybe they said something to their
Maybe.
mother. I don't know. But what
I don't know.
Can say here is I do feel like someone has the ability to tell on themselves. So I don't know how that's going to play a part in this. You know, maybe we'll never notice it. I mean, it could be
maybe, I don't know.
An anonymous person on an anonymous forum, right? Who knows? But I definitely
Who knows?
feel like someone's telling on themselves. Who was going on a trip? Six of Swords. Was someone going on a trip? Three of Cups. Was someone going on a...
Alright, guys. You know what? I'm just going to stop it here. He knows fucking Kaylee was about to leave, okay? This was her last day there. Everybody knows that. Yeah. It's already been 45 minutes. Okay. He's just going to keep saying the same I don't knows and covering his ass and saying every possible scenario. Bullshit. No psychic. He's not a psychic. Scam. He's taking people's money. I'm done. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, you're either with him or you're with me. There's no in between. True Crime King is out.